Why you feel stuck, even when you're doing everything right. Have you ever had one of those moments where you look at your life and think, I'm doing the habits, I'm trying to be disciplined, I'm not completely messing things up. So why does it still feel like nothing is moving? You're not lazy, you're not broken, and no, you're not failing in secret. But there is a reason this phase feels so heavy, and once you see it, the stuck feeling starts to make sense. Here's what this phase usually looks like. You wake up, you try to be productive, you watch self-improvement videos, you plan your days, you avoid obvious bad habits. From the outside, it looks like progress, but on the inside, it feels like you're running in place. No excitement, no clear wins, just effort and silence. And that's the part no one really talks about, because this stage doesn't look like failure, but it feels worse than failing. Here's the truth. Growth has a delay. Your actions improve first. Your identity changes second. Your results show up last. But most people expect the opposite. They expect results to prove they're on the right path. And when results don't show up fast enough, the mind panics. Am I wasting time? Shouldn't I be further by now? Why is everyone else moving ahead? That gap between effort and evidence is where people feel stuck, not because nothing is happening, but because nothing is visible yet. Here's another hard truth. Sometimes doing everything right becomes its own trap. You're checking boxes, following rules, optimizing routines, but deep down, you're waiting for permission to feel proud, waiting for something external to say, okay, now it counts. And when that validation doesn't come, motivation leaks out. You start questioning habits that are actually working. You start romanticizing old distractions. You feel tired in a way sleep doesn't fix. That's not burnout, that's emotional stagnation. Motivation usually disappears when effort feels disconnected from meaning. You're working, but you don't feel progress. You're disciplined, but you don't feel alive. And the brain hates delayed rewards. It wants proof. It wants feedback. It wants a reason to keep going today, not 6 months from now. So it whispers, take a break, scroll a little. You deserve comfort, not because you're weak, but because the system feels unfinished. Here's the shift that helped me. Stop measuring progress by outcomes. Start measuring it by alignment. Ask yourself, did I act like the person I'm trying to become today? Even in a small way? That's it. Because when your identity starts changing, results lag behind. The gym doesn't show muscles after 3 workouts. Learning doesn't feel smart while you're confused. Discipline doesn't feel powerful while it's still unfamiliar, but something is happening. You're building tolerance for discomfort. You're rewiring default reactions. You're becoming consistent in silence. That's rare, and it matters more than it feels. Let me give you 3 simple things to ground this phase. 1. Shrink the timeline. Stop asking, is this working long term? Start asking, did this move me 1% today? That's enough. 2. Add visible wins. One habit that gives immediate feedback. Walking, journaling, cleaning, creating, something you can see finish. Momentum needs evidence. 3. Name the phase. Say it out loud. I'm in the invisible progress stage. When you name it, you stop fighting it. Feeling stuck doesn't mean you're off track. It often means you're between versions of yourself. The old identity is fading. The new one hasn't fully arrived. That middle space feels awkward, quiet, unrewarding, but it's where real change happens. Most people escape this phase. You're surviving it. That's not nothing. So tonight, don't overhaul your life. Just do one small thing, intentionally. Not to be productive, not to be impressive, but to stay aligned. And if today felt heavy, that's okay. Progress doesn't always feel like momentum. Sometimes it feels like patience. Let's keep going, one quiet step at a time.